Alright, on to question 6. Part A says, what is the purpose of the dummy strain gauge? They give you this circuit diagram, so what's the purpose of the dummy strain gauge? This is pretty easy, this is what you need to know. The strain gauges measure pressure, and the resistance increases as the pressure increases. So the purpose of we have 2 of them, because strain gauges also increase their resistance with heat. So all you need to remember, cut it short, is the purpose of a dummy strain gauge is to prevent false readings from temperature changes. Alright, so prevent false readings through temperature changes. That's the first part. Then on to part B, it says, calculate the voltage V1, which is the voltage here. It says, got a couple of things. It says S1, which is this resistor up here, is set to 318.06 ohms. S2 is set to 340, and the variable resistor, which is a 1K variable, is set to 340 ohms. Alright? So to calculate this voltage of V1, we need to work out the voltage here and the voltage here. We can see here we've got 2 potential dividers. The first one is like this, with our S1 and our 1K variable resistor. So that's our variable resistor. This down to 0 volts. This S1 resistor we know is set to 318.06 ohms, and we know that the variable resistor, although it's a 1 kilo ohm resistor, it says in the question, it's been set to 340. Alright, so from there we know the potential divider formula. We want to work out the voltage here across that resistor, which is being taken out. We can work out that voltage, so V out is going to be equal to the supply voltage, 12, times bottom resistor, 340, over the sum of the 2 resistors, 340, plus 318.06, which gives us a voltage out, at this point here where I've circled, of 6.2 volts. Alright, so I'll come over here for the next one. Next, we've got the next one, which looks like this. We've got 12 volts coming in, potential divider, it's just 2 resistors again, 0 volt. We can see top one is S2, bottom one is our fixed 340 ohm resistor. Alright, from the question it says that our S2 is set to 340, so this is also 340 ohms. Potential divider, V out equals 12 times 340 over 340 plus 340. That equals 6 volts. Of course you could have done that a lot simpler if you see these 2 resistors are the same value, so obviously the voltage coming out is going to be half the input voltage. Alright, so we've worked out the voltage here, which is 6.2, and we've worked out the voltage here, which is 6 volts. So to work out V1, V1 is going to be equal to the voltage on top, which we've got to be 6 volts, minus the voltage on the bottom, because we're working out the voltage, the arrow's going up, so it's this voltage minus this voltage, so 6 minus the 6.2 volts, so the voltage at V1 is equal to minus 0.2 volts.